Welcome back to a Clan a Day podcast, brought to you by bagtownclans.com. I'm your host, Colin MacDonald, and today we're diving deep into the fascinating history of Clan Grandt, a family whose roots stretch across the Highlands of Scotland and into the mysteries of the ancient royal stock. Known for their loyalty, strategic alliances, and cultural contributions, the Grandts have left an indelible mark on Scottish history. So settle in as we journey through the origins, feuds, and legendary deeds of this prominent clan. The origins of Clan Grandt, like many Highland families, are shrouded in legend and uncertainty. Some claim the Grandts descend from the Norman knights who settled in Scotland during the 12th and 13th centuries. Others, however, argue for a much older and more royal lineage, linking the Grandts to the ancient Siol Alpin, descendants of King Kenneth MacAlpin, who united the Scots and Picts in the 9th century. Yet another theory ties the Grandts to the Vikings, pointing to their possible descent from the Norse leader Haakon the Grandt. Whatever the true origin, one thing is certain. By the 13th century, the Grandts had established themselves as a powerful force in Scotland, particularly in the northern regions of Strathspey and Inverness-shire. The first Grandt on record in Scotland was Gregory de Grandt, who served as Sheriff of Inverness during the reign of Alexander II in the early 13th century. This position placed the family in a critical role in maintaining order in a vast region that included Ross, Sutherland, and Caithness. Through his marriage to Mary Bissay of Lovat, Gregory de Grandt acquired the lands of Strathspey, further cementing the family's power in the Highlands. His son, Sir Lawrence de Grandt, would go on to witness significant agreements and form strategic alliances with other powerful families, including the Commons, through marriage. The 14th century saw Clan Grant's fortunes continue to rise. By supporting Robert the Bruce during the Wars of Scottish Independence, the Grants ensured their position as loyal subjects of the Scottish Crown. This loyalty would be a defining feature of the clan for generations to come, particularly in their dealings with the powerful Gordons and their fierce rivalries with neighbouring clans. One of the most infamous episodes in the history of Clan Grandt is their involvement in the Battle of Glenlivet in 1594. Aligned with the Earl of Argyll, the Grants fought against the Catholic Earl of Huntly, head of Clan Gordon. In a stunning turn of events, John Grant of Gartenbeg, one of the Grant leaders, strategically withdrew his forces early in the battle, leading to Argyll's defeat. This act of betrayal remains a sore point in the annals of Highland history, but it also demonstrated the complex political landscape in which the Grants navigated. The clan's history is also marked by internal strife, particularly between the different branches of the family. The Grants of Ballandalloch and the Grants of Carron were embroiled in a bloody feud that spanned decades. This conflict, fueled by rivalries over land and power, culminated in the murder of John Grant of Ballandalloch by his cousin John Roy Grant of Carron in 1588. This act sparked a vicious cycle of revenge killings that lasted well into the 17th century. Despite these internal disputes, the Grants were known for their steadfast loyalty to the crown during the turbulent times of the Jacobite risings. Unlike many Highland clans who supported the Jacobite cause, the main branch of Clan Grandt remained loyal to the British government. In both the 1715 and 1745 Jacobite uprisings, the Grants fought on the side of the Hanoverians, earning them the favour of the monarchy. However, not all branches of the clan shared this loyalty. The Grants of Glenmoriston, for example, famously supported the Jacobites and even provided shelter to Bonnie Prince Charlie after his defeat at the Battle of Culloden in 1746. The 7 men of Glenmoriston, a group of Jacobite outlaws, protected the prince during his escape, an act that has become legendary in the annals of Scottish history. The 18th and 19th centuries saw Clan Grant continue to flourish, thanks in part to the efforts of James Grant, known as the Good Sir James. Sir James Grant was instrumental in modernising the Strathspey region, founding the town of Grantown-on-Spey in 1765. His vision for the future of his clan was forward-thinking. He sought to create opportunities for his people, ensuring that they wouldn't be forced to emigrate like so many others, brokering the Highland clearances. Grantown-on-Spey remains a vibrant community today, a testament to his lasting legacy. Throughout the centuries, the Grants contributed not only to the military and political landscape of Scotland, but also to its cultural and intellectual life. The clan's motto, "Stand fast, Craigalackie," references the great rock of Craigalackie in Strathspey, where the clan would gather in times of danger. It's a fitting slogan for a family that has stood fast through the tumultuous history of Scotland, weathering both internal feuds and external conflicts with resilience and determination. Today, the legacy of Clan Grant is preserved by the Clan Grant Society and in landmarks such as Castle Grant, the ancestral seat of the chiefs, and the nearby town of Grantown-on-Spey. The current chief, the Rartian Hunter Lord Strathspey, continues to represent the clan, ensuring that the Grant name remains a powerful symbol of Highland pride and perseverance. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history of Clan Grant. Their story is one of ambition, loyalty, and resilience, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Scottish Highlands. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for another episode of A Clan a Day podcast. I'm Colin MacDonald, and as always, go and airy and both are leet.